Good evening, P&C members and guests, as well as my fellow colleagues. My name is Rosie Harris, and I am a health and physical education teacher here at our school. I am here tonight to propose my curriculum innovation to you that will promote the importance of mental health through yoga and mindfulness. Additionally, it will increase the number of students who choose to participate in HPE into their senior years of schooling. You may be thinking, is there a need for a program that helps provide children with coping strategies that assist with building resilience and mindfulness? During 2013 and 14, data collected on young people ages 11 to 17 reported that 1 in 5 individuals either had high or very high levels of psychological distress, with a proportionate number of these adolescents being female. Numerous students are believed to suffer with severe anxiety or depressive disorders for at least 12 months before being diagnosed. These statistics are continuing to rise each year, and it is our responsibility to give our students the tools to help manage their increasing stress through their senior years that they can also utilise as they face the challenges of adulthood. My proposed curriculum innovation is a 10-week pilot program that will initially be targeted at our Year 10 students and focuses on mental health and well-being, delivered during their allocated class times. Through the exploration of movement of yoga, the aim is for students to become more mindful of themselves, their sense of belonging, and the environment around them. This program aligns with 3 of the 12 focus areas outlined within the Australian curriculum: mental health and well-being, rhythmic and expressive movement activities, and lifelong physical activity. Specifically, it allows students to achieve 2 of the content descriptors for Year 9 to 10, communicating and interacting for health and well-being, and learning through movement. The general capabilities such as personal and social capability and critical and creative thinking will also be achieved. Over the course of our program, our focus is to increase our students' understanding of mental health and stress, destigmatise mental illness, and propose strategies for managing emotional responses through coping skills, help-seeking strategies, and skills that support resilient behaviour. By teaching specific poses, stretching, and breathing techniques, we will equip our learners with a skill set that they can use for life. There is currently little value placed on physical education and participation. However, by working together to provide more interesting and beneficial units and teaching approaches, we can engage and enhance our students' learning. A benefit of steering away from the delivery of HPE as a sport-based methodology and introducing a rhythmic and expressive movement to our students helps to eliminate the competition associated with the traditional mode and removes the association of stereotypes like weaker, slower, and timid. When consulting an expert in the planning of this innovation, they explained that there is increasing evidence that sport, as experienced in some physical education classes, is neither positive nor beneficial. A study from 2020 shows that yoga, a mind and body-based activity, has become an influential method in preserving mental health and relieving mental health problems. Findings state that yoga applied for 60 minutes per week over the course of 4 weeks is effective in reducing stress and anxiety and increasing the quality of life of young people. Additionally, results from further studies indicated that significant reductions in anxiety, depression, and global psychological distress over the course of a continuous yoga program. The implementation of yoga is feasible in a secondary school setting to play a protective and preventative role in maintaining mental health. Our proposed timeline for this innovation began months ago when the issue of increasing stress levels in our Year 10, 11 and 12 students was identified. Having spoken to our classroom teachers, heads of departments and principals in February, it was recognised that action needed to be taken. As we progress with the implementation of this program, risk assessments have been completed and an exercise screening tool will be utilised to ensure students can undertake the physical demands of the activity. Once our plan is finalised and the equipment is purchased, the HPE teachers will undertake a professional development session led by a qualified yoga instructor who will teach us the techniques we will use and show us how to embed these within our lessons safely. The proposed implementation date is July 11th, the first week of Term 3. Data will be collected throughout the course of the program via internal reviews, pre-intervention testing, and post-intervention feedback to reflect on what students already know, what they want to know, and what they don't know, and any positive or negative comments on this learning style. The initial estimated cost for this innovation is $5,000. This will provide enough equipment for 2 classes to be run during the same time. This figure will cover the consumable items that are needed to be purchased, such as yoga mats, curtains, incense, speakers, and meditation music, which is required for us to create our calm and inviting spaces. It will also cover the cost of the professional development undertaken by the teachers. To begin, this program will be run during school time, and therefore there is no additional time required from students, parents and caregivers, or the community. This curriculum innovation of implementing yoga into our school will provide a positive experience for our students to become involved in HPE and offers lifelong learning benefits to support their mental health and well-being. Thank you for engaging yourself in this educative process and involving yourself in the effective planning and implementation of your children's learning. I am excited to work with you all, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.